Hey all you cool grunts and jackals, 2 penny props here, right at you on a Friday with a new video. So this is a Halo Infinite, the weapon or katana chip. And while we are here, if you want one, I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, give me that chip, and we will give you that chip. Me and Fletch from Ultimate Halo are doing a giveaway, and we have 5 each of these. Not yet, I still got to make them, but we are giving away 5 each of these brand new katana chips. So all we got to do is subscribe to me, subscribe to him, and he wants to reach 100,000 subscribers, and I think we can do it. So give my boy a big sub and we'll give you away some of these chips. So anyway, let's roll into the video and let's see how we made the Halo Infinite chip.
So I did all the hard bit off camera. So what I did off camera was 3D modeled from the latest trailers and videos, just to get the most up-to-date version. I then 3D printed it on my resin printer. Good thing about resin printing, that is really detailed. It captures all the detail and it just makes all these pieces come to life. So everything I 3D model, it captures all the details. So what I'm doing now is that I am washing the access resin, because when you 3D print with resin, it cures with UV, and sometimes there's a bit of tackiness on the outside, so just using some acetone to get rid of all of it. So I'm making sure to get rid of all the resin from the cracks and the little holes and little divots. So once I've done that, I'm just going to wash it off with water and dry it, just make sure it's safe to handle. So I still wear gloves at this point until it's fully cured in a UV chamber. So speaking of which, this is the UV curing chamber. So what it does is it cures all the excess resin with UV light. It spins on the little table once you close the door. I can't really show you without giving my eyes a bit of a suntan, and that's not very good. So what it do is just kind of spin around inside there for 3 minutes. And once it's cured, we can handle it and it's safe to handle. So it's a bit dusty and there's a bit of bits need cleaning up, but that's fine. We need to sand it anyway and get rid of all the little dimples from the resin supports. So I'm using some sanding paper and some steel wool. Because it's resin and there's no sanding lines, I'm just getting rid of the defects and I don't have to sand too hard. Just be careful not to poke yourself. Big shout out to my patrons, thank you very much. If you want to become Patreon, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. A subscription to my YouTube channel is free and it helps just as much. Thank you very much. So we're just going to use a silver just to get a nice base coat on the katana chip. So do about 2 coats of this and keep it light because there's engraving on there. What I don't want to get too much covered in paint so you won't be able to see it. So after that we're going to do a little bit of masking. I also did off camera a little bit of dark silver on the top, but now we're going to use some dark copper on the contacts for the electronic bits, for the pins, and we're just going to gently spray it and make sure you get a nice coverage but don't overdo it. So I'm not sure these bits are a gold colour or a copper colour, so I'm just using the same colour I use on the contacts of the electronical bit. So hopefully it'll look alright, if not, I think it looks cool anyway. So I'm just using a paint marker just to get these little bits, and luckily it's the right diameter just to quickly get in there. And just like that we have completed it. So I'm just getting some nice little shots outside in suit just to get a grasp of how it feels like to be Master Chief holding the weapon.
Anyway, I really enjoyed making that video. It's a bit shorter than usual because there's not much to go over of this katana chip, but it was really good to make, and I really like how classic this katana chip looks. It's very clean and it's very simplistic. It doesn't have all the bells and whistles like the Halo 4 one. It's a little bit more toned down. It just looks really nice. So anyway, I'll see you soon. So like and subscribe. Remember to go to Fletch's channel so he can get his 100,000 subscriber goal. He deserves it. He works really hard. So I'll see you very soon. 2 penny props out.